Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Today we're going to be talking about the CRO Coin price versus Bitcoin. We'll also be talking about some of the metrics on the CRONOS chain that I want to remind you guys to show you why I am so bullish on this project. Still, even though there's FUD coming out about crypto.com and its banking partners that we got to talk about in this video as well. And also, we're going to talk about some US banks outside of crypto, just regular banks that are struggling. Gotta take a look at this, guys. If you like the content, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're doing 5 videos every day for you, and at 10,000 subs, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. So don't miss it, guys. Look, hey, the overall market cap is at $940 billion today. Bitcoin dominance is down a little bit. You know, we were thinking, hey, maybe we'd continue going up on Bitcoin dominance. Coming down a little bit. Now, if you do look at the price of Bitcoin, it's at $20,000 and $20,200. Ethereum's at $1,434. And when you look at CRO right now, we are at rank number 33, currently sitting at 6.3 cents. What an incredible buying opportunity. The overall market cap of CRO is down to $1.6 billion versus Binance's $43 billion. An incredible upside still ahead for CRO. Let's talk a little bit about why. But what comes next for crypto.com and the overall market? Well, I am happy to see it looks like we may have finally bottomed out. Potentially, guys, there could be more downside. But in the short term, it looks like we have hit a temporary bottom at the $19,500 level for Bitcoin. At least that's what we're seeing here on the overall market cap as it starts to move back up. And now you look at CRO. Unfortunately, CRO is bleeding more than Bitcoin. But guys, this is all within what we expect. And we note that there may be potential more downside for CRO versus Bitcoin. Potentially 50% more downside for CRO. It does not look good to see or say that. But it is possible, guys. Now, more likely, I would expect to see this 5% downward move, a little more downward action versus Bitcoin. And then if Bitcoin continued to go back up, I would hope to see a bounce on this off this blue resistance here on the CRO versus Bitcoin chart. And then we can start to move back up from there and get back to these pre-FTX collapse levels, which is exactly what we're talking about here, right at the fair value for CRO around 11 or 12 cents. So what's stopping us? Well, it doesn't really show you here because what you're looking at is the CRONOS chain unique addresses chart, and it is going up. There is over 1 million CRO addresses, 1,083 CRO addresses, and daily increase of 491 right now. Now, we had a very, very hot move back in April at the peak of the last bull market where the amount of CRO addresses were coming up very, very fast. Since we slowed down, why? Because we've been in a bear market. But guys, this is the bear market. And here's the November FTX collapse. And notice after the FTX collapse, there was actually a spike. You can see right here, boom. We went up and one day we had 6,000 addresses coming a day. This is right after the FTX collapse. Wow, that is incredibly unique. You can see overall we continue to move up. Why? Because CRO is proving to be a strong chain. Now, that being said, wallet addresses are going up. Well, the CRONOS chain daily transactions are going down. This goes all the way back to December 21st of 2021 here. And you can also see back in April of 2022, again, in the peak of the bull market, our transactions were at a high. So when the next bull market comes, we do expect this to go back up in a big, big way, right? Given that CRONOS is one of the top 10 DeFi projects in terms of total value locked up. This is just temporary moves in the chart, moving with the overall market cap of Bitcoin as well. That being said, there has been some FUD we talked about on the channel. This is one of the biggest stories lately. Crypto.com facing difficulty maintaining fiat on-ramps in the face of crypto banking crisis. Politicians are coming after crypto banking partners in a big, big way right now. And that is very interesting to see. Now, Crypto.com has actually been trying to make sure that they can keep these on-ramps live, looking at all the partners they can have. Specifically, there's been some issues in Europe, which they are working to resolve. But they are just setting basically new criteria for the users to give them details to make sure they can maintain these banking partners, which some people aren't that happy about, and others will just comply and continue doing business as usual. But what's the real issue here? Is it crypto.com or is it the banks? The answer, guys, is in the most recent story that came out. Here's how the second biggest bank collapse in the U.S. history happened in just 48 hours. They're talking about, right now, they are talking about the Silicon Valley Bank, which is one of the biggest banks in America. Not the biggest, but a very, very large bank here that is collapsing. But guys, you need to know, this is not from crypto. Matter of fact, I did a search here in this article. You can see there is one match that actually has the word crypto in here, and it is only mentioned one time in this entire article. This is not because of crypto that this is collapsing. You know, a lot of people are pointing to Silvergate saying this is more fallout from crypto, and that is not true. This is a collapse because banks are doing exactly what crypto exchanges were accused of. Their balance sheets were incorrect. They had borrowing more money than they actually had. They were doing it all wrong, guys. And the state of California essentially ended up shutting them down involuntarily. Well, Silvergate closed down voluntarily. This U.S. bank closed down involuntarily because they weren't operating properly, similar to FTX. Not quite the same. Not quite the same at all. That's not what I'm saying. But it is similar in that they were not managing their funds properly, so the state of California shut them down. So guys, the answer here is, crypto.com. Is it the banks or is it crypto? I think that it's the banks, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. The politicians and the banks are playing interesting games. Some banks have been acting irresponsibly, just like some of these irresponsible crypto exchanges that have collapsed as of late. So this has been a very interesting development. And as more banks start to fall, guys, billions of dollars flew out of the bank stocks over the last 24 hours. Is this a time where crypto actually can gain more traction? Because this shows that some of these banks are just as bad as some crypto exchanges. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Guys, we are bullish on Cronos for a lot of reasons. We just went through them here on the channel for you. So we're giving away a loaded line at 25,000 subscribers. Follow us at _crypto_report to enter this giveaway. All you got to do is follow the instructions here. And if you're a member on the channel, you get an additional 10 entries for every single month you're a member on the channel. All you got to do is come here to join. You get access to these loyalty badges next to your name in the chat and these custom emojis during our live streams every Tuesday, Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And as a member, you get access to our private Discord where you can talk directly with me and Black Sea in the chat. Guys, that is all we got today. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button. It helps a lot in the algorithm, guys, during these bear markets, during this consolidation periods in crypto. You want to make money with crypto? Smash up the like button, push the content in the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to the channel. That's all we got, guys. Do not forget to DCA, HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night, and we got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace.